the most important part of my career in a way. I mean, I think New York is the center of the art world. I
Yeah.
mean, other cities like to kind of claim it, maybe London, but it's not true. I think New York really is where really exciting things are happening in the arts, artists, the museums, the galleries, who also, from big to small, who do really ambitious shows. The one thing that I kind of miss about it, I think the city has gotten so expensive, so a lot more experimental things are not as prevalent, or they might be really deeply embedded in like Ridgewood or other parts of Brooklyn that I just don't know very well. I'm too old for it, I guess. But if my 28-year-old self, I would probably hit those spots to see what's kind of going on. But this city really is really magical. It's I still get so excited about it. It gives you a great sense of confidence.
Oh yeah, I can agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely, I got a different walk.
Yeah.
I got a different talk since I've been here for sure.
Absolutely. There's no other city like it. I think the diversity of people that are actually integrated. That's really, I think, unusual. I love the New York attitude. People think, the stereotype of being too aggressive or not caring. I think that's not true. I think New Yorkers are extremely caring and supportive. And, I think you can ask someone like, oh, I'm looking for this person. If you ask your network, they will give you like 20 different ideas. It's a city of, I think, helping each other to get through.
Yeah.
Because it's hard.
It is. Yeah. You feel alone sometimes when when I first got here, I was like, oh, everybody's here. I'm like, wait, I actually kind of feel alone out of all these 8 million people.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden you meet one person, you meet another person,
Yeah.
another person. All of a sudden you have this, like you said, a network.
Yeah.
People just ideas. What do you want to do? I want to do this. I want to do that.
Well, then you're like, I know this person.
Yeah.
Who can help you with this thing.
Yeah.
I know this person. Let me help, let me introduce you to them. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's really beautiful.
Right. And
So-
where I'm from, they don't do that. Come to New York, it's like, no, we got to build.
Yeah. Together.
Yeah, together. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to get to where I want to go without you. You're not going to get to go where you want to go without me, my friends, or connections. Not in like a snobby way.
Yeah.
But more so in like, I want to get there. I know you want to get there. Let's do it.
And I think it's also really good and refreshing to actually ask for help when you
Yeah.
need it, and not be this like tough guy. Like,
Yeah.
like I got my shit figured out or whatever kind of thing. But I think, you know what? If you don't and you need some support, like ask for it. People are really willing to help here.
Yeah.
The city has really also transformed me. I was a very shy kid growing
Really?
up, really shy. Yeah.
I would have never called it.
But I think I had to reinvent myself. I think this city, especially at that time period, you have to claim your space somehow. And I think that not just the education, but my real education was by living in New York, to find a better sense of self, a voice. Also, it was so much fun back in the late 90s, early aughts.
Yeah. I can only imagine. I've only heard nothing but stories. And
The best.
I
the
heard
best.
it's like it'll never be the same again. Like,
No,
that ship kind of sailed.
Well, I think change is always good. I think
Yeah.
that's the beauty of New York. Because,
Okay.
a lot of other cities, for example, especially a lot of European cities, I call it a living museum. Like when you go to Paris or you go to Rome, or it's the same. Like nothing has changed. And I think actually it really affects the psyche. And I'm not, trying to look down on those cities kind of thing. But I think change is actually really important. I think being in a city that offers a lot of change stimulates you, and you learn to change with it or change against it or do something. But I think you're not complacent,
Right.
and that's really important.
Yeah, you have to adapt.
Yeah,
There's going to be a curveball, and it's either you knock it out the park or you take a strike.
yeah.